A very warm welcome to our world feed coverage of the AFC Champions League. We are up in Huzhou for the match between Zhejiang FC and Ventforet Kofu, the J2 team from Japan, who upset everybody by winning the Emperor's Cup last year. It's a Group H clash, match day 3 of the AFC Champions League. Match days 1 and 2 saw Zhejiang without a victory and without a point. Back-to-back defeats against Buriram and at home against Melbourne. But look at Ventforet Kofu. Despite being a J2 team, they are on 4 points. They started with a healthy goalless draw away at Melbourne. Then a last-minute winner saw them get the better of Thai champions Buriram United. Coolish evening at the Huzhou Olympic Sports Centre. A little bit cloudy, so good for football. This isn't the usual venue for Zhejiang. We're about an hour, 90 kilometers away from their normal home venue in Hangzhou. Hence, the crowd is a little bit sparser than they might have liked. Nonetheless, the main stand where these cameras are is a lot fuller than the stand opposite that you can see. Zhejiang in the all-green. Well, they'll just be trying to get their AFC Champions League campaign up and running. It's home and away matches against Ventforet Kofu. And when they looked at the draw, they probably will have thought, hey, this is a group that we can get out of. They would have looked at the Thai champions Buriram and think there's points available there. And Australian teams are notoriously fickle in their travelling in the AFC Champions League. But it hasn't worked out like that for Zhejiang. And their coach, Jordi Vinyals, the experienced Catalan coach. And they're up against a Ventforet Kofu team who very few know that much about, even more so because there's a whole host of loan players who are strengthening Kofu. Teams in the area just before we welcome them out onto the arena. In terms of form, Ventforet are mid-table, 7th place in J2. Unlikely to get promotion, a little bit far behind the leaders, and they're off the back of a couple of draws against Nagasaki and Machida in the league, in the J2 league. And that followed a victory against Mito Hollyhock. In fact, they're draw specialists. As for Zhejiang, well, they had a draw against Meiju last time out. And that followed back-to-back victories over Henan Shenzhen. So they're doing okay in the league, 49 points, 4th place. Again, probably a little bit too far off the league leaders and even 3rd place Shanghai Shenhua. But you never know, they could get themselves another place in the AFC Champions League. They qualified for the qualifying groups here by courtesy of coming 3rd in the 2022 Chinese Super League season. Two experienced strikers will be in opposition against each other. Peter Otaka, 39 years of age, is the Kofu striker. He's a Nigerian international, but those Nigerian international caps came a long time ago. Similar story for Nyesha Mushekwi, the Zimbabwe international, 36 years of age. And they're the strike force, which suggests that neither of these two teams believe they can go all the way, but it's a great story in its own right. Franco Andrijasevic, the Croatian international. He's the captain of Zhejiang. Signed from the club, from Belgium, Club Ghent in 2021. And some great stories here. The likes of Donggu and even Sun Zhenghao and Cheng Jin. 3 players who've been with Zhejiang for over a decade. They can't have dreamed that when they joined a team that was in the CSL2, actually just out of the local leagues, that they'd be playing in the AFC Champions League someday soon. No wonder they're enjoying the opportunity. #29 there is Zhang Jiaqi. Again, a former Chinese international. He won 6 caps, but that's almost a decade ago. So Zhejiang are a sum that is greater than their individual parts. Japanese fans always will travel always will support their team.
And Ventforet Kofu from Japan. 女士们、先生们，让我们欢迎浙江队和甲府风铃入场。
Logic would suggest that Zhejiang would be favourites for this game, but logic has gone out of the window so far in this group. Zhejiang bottom with 2 defeats. And it's the J2 team from Kofu who have got an outside chance here. If they can get back-to-back results against Zhejiang, you never know. They could be one of the teams getting through from the east. 10 groups. The 10 group winners are all guaranteed a place in the knockout stages. And the best 3 runners-up in the respective regions, east and west, they will get a place in the knockout stages as well. Ventforet, Kofu are hopeful that it can be them. The dream starts here. This is the AFC Champions League. This is Zhejiang FC against Ventforet Kofu of Japan. Nice atmosphere to greet the teams at the 40,000 Zhejiang Olympic Stadium. An awful lot of what the Chinese team look to do goes through Andriy Yasovich. He's the playmaker. As for Kofu, well, this is just an extraordinary story. 18th they finished in J2 last year. Sacked the coach who got them there, brought in a load of players on loan. And look at the start that they've made here. So Zhejiang qualifying for the qualifying stages of the AFC Champions League. Got the better of Port by a single goal to nil. But it's been a difficult time in the group stages. Officials all from Korea, and VAR of course will be in play, and the VAR officials are both Korean as well, so no language difficulties, no miscommunications. Zhejiang belatedly will hope to get their AFC Champions League campaign up and running. Nobody has really taken control of this group. Melbourne top of the pile with 4 points, Kofu alongside them with 4, Buriram with 3. So you never know, back-to-back wins for Zhejiang and they could make it through. This is the starting lineup. We're anticipating a 4-2-3-1. Li Xiang, an ex-Beijing Guan and Guangzhou player in the heart of midfield, 34 years of age. Had some time playing in the Singapore League for the Beijing Guan talent. Forty-year-old Kim Jong-hyuk is the man in the middle. He refereed the 2016 AFC Cup final. 14th season as a FIFA qualified referee. Started young. I just need to warn you, he's handed out 3 red cards in his last 8 games. As for the visitors, well, loanees galore. Mike Wood on loan. The 2 centre-backs, Sudai and Kato, both on loan from Kawasaki and Tokyo respectively. Shinada in the centre of midfield, he's on loan from Tokyo. And Getulio, the number 77, the wide winger, he's on loan from the Brazilian League. So the team that plays in the J2 and the team that turns out in the AFC Champions League for Ventforet Kofu, very, very different 11s. Mike Wood comes in, New Zealand international, had some time in England with Sunderland. But he's on loan from Kyoto. Big 6'5", solid goalkeeper, dominates the penalty area. The long hair belongs to Li Xiang. And there is the ageless Peter Utaka. Signed from Kyoto at the start of this season. And Sekiguchi, Masahiro Sekiguchi, the captain, will be playing at the back. amidst all the money that we've seen from the Saudi clubs, it's great to see a lot of local-born players and university graduates making it to the final stages of the AFC Champions League. Ventforet get us underway in all white, going right to left. Early header for Zhejiang, and an early touch for JPN. He joined the club when they were in the second division as a second-string goalkeeper. He came through the promotion year in 2021. Now here he is playing in the AFC Champions League, 6'2" goalkeeper. That is Mushekwi. Utaka closes down. I wouldn't expect Utaka to be expected to do a vast amount of pressing. Zhejiang. Ooh, yes, just a little pull back. Utaka was through on goal. Rudy Viñals, the Spanish coach, he's been in the China leagues since 2015. First chance for Jean Kouassi to run at his man. Kouassi to the byline. Good defending. That will be a corner. And they'll want to get the Ivory Coast international into the game as much as he can. Tsuyuki Shinada, the head coach for Kofu, 52 years of age. Former player at the club at the very, very start of his career. Came back 30 years later and leads them into the AFC Champions League. But an early corner. And Jean Kouassi, he'll be the man who Zhejiang are wanting to get the ball to as often as possible. Franco's effort. There he is, blocked away. As Mushekwi tried to get the shot in. And there is a lone break on here. He's done well, has Koya. Dongyu is one of the guys who's been with Zhejiang since the early days. It's his 11th season with the club. Boyan Man. And Lucas, the Brazilian creative player, coming from the back. Up forward by Yusin. Sodai. One ball over the top. Sodai should be comfortable with dealing with that. Andrijasevic, ostensibly down as a midfielder, but he's got all the attacking possibilities. Zhang Jiaqi, a little bit awkward. Mike Wood clears left-footed. A couple of nervy moments in the Kofu back four in this opening 3.5 minutes. Utaka trying to close down. Long ball picked up by Kato. Cheng Jin just helps it through. Zhang Jiaqi is the solid holding midfielder. Former international. Largely just keeps it easy. Cheng Jin given a little bit more creative responsibility, as is Zhejiang. Dongyu. Back to Sun Jianghao. Pressing this time coming in from Yoshiki. Kobayashi just caught late. Wood goes long again. It's not really great for his forwards. Mutaka won't like that. He's covering in there by Manado Shinada. He's one of the loanees from FC Tokyo. Lovely ball down the right-hand side. This is Yoshiki Torikai. Iwana. Hayashida. University graduate. Stepping straight into the first team. Little back flick through the heels. That's very clever. Zhejiang, he regains possession. That's awkward. She asked an awful lot of her son. Little drag back, and it's going to be a yellow card here. Early problems for Kaito Kamiya. Clearly he's dragging his man back. Mshekwi getting the wrong side of Kaito. And within 7 minutes, one of the centre-backs has got a yellow card against him. Nicely played by Zhang. Oh, actually, that's an attempt by Gattuso. Because the goalkeeper was a long way off his line, Gattuso. Lucas Pasignolo spreads it out wide. Mongu does well. That's good pressing from Utaka and well played out by Zhejiang. And then dispossessed Gattuso. That's a nice idea. He was looking for Utaka. That's a really important interception from Zhang Jiaqi. And coming forward, they've got Kouassi in the ball. Kouassi fires it in. That's for Mshekwi. Good tempo to the game. Miscommunication there. No clear call from Wood. Belted out by Sodai. This will be a second corner in this opening 8 minutes. Always amazed at the flag wavers at Asian Champions League games. Guys waving the flags, get a terrific physical workout. Lovely conditions, as you can see, it rained earlier on this afternoon. Pitch is lovely and slick. It's a nice playing surface. Ball will be moved quickly. Tixiang goes it away from the goalkeeper. And it's found the corner from Lucas Posignolo. The Brazilian unmarked at the edge of the area. And this fizzes off the surface. Deep corner, nobody picks up the Brazilian. It goes under the foot of Sodai. And Wood dives just a little bit too late as it bounces up off the sodden floor. And Lucas Posignolo. It's not Mshekwi, I promise you. Thumbs up from Jordi Viñals, belatedly. Their AFC Champions League campaign is up and running. Taka. Surely offside, yeah, the flag does go up belatedly. The MC's volume turned up to extra loud, and the crowd responding to him. Here is Lucas, the goal scorer. So free though to get the header in. Nonetheless, good power and skidded off the wet surface. Right then, the break is on though. This is Riku Ejima, and Utaka looks for support. It was arriving. There's a foul just on the back there. Can't believe that Ventforet Kofu in the pre-match haven't designated somebody to pick up the obvious striking threat of Lucas Posignolo. But there he was, completely unmarked. Son beaten to it by Gattuso. Gattuso has got Ejima inside, and Utaka hits the floor. Koya. Number 15, Riku Ejima, former Japan under-19 international. He's the man that Kofu want to get the ball to. Lucas left so unmarked, and it's not like he's a little fella. Iwana Kobayashi's throw. Gattuso. Oh, it's a nice ball in there by Sudai. And Sekiguchi, Masahiro Sekiguchi didn't follow it through. He kind of stopped his run. Team may be down, but not quietened. Yoshiki. Masahiro Sekiguchi. Yoshiki again. Decent cross. Lucas puts it out for a corner kick, the first of the game. For the Emperor's Cup winner in Japan last year, the surprise Emperor's Cup winner. The fourth J2 team to win the Emperor's Cup, the only J2 team to win it and not get promoted. Kaito, an aerial threat. Gattuso in there as well. Comes the back post again. An unmarked player, but this time closed down by Andrei Yasovic. The volley would have been spectacular from Iwana Kobayashi. Lucas wants to play out from the back. Not very effective though. Yusin only put it out for a throw-in. From the China under-23 international with his 7th season at the club, Yusin. This is Iwana Kobayashi. Gattuso. They want him on the ball, and Gattuso has got past his man. Gattuso's cross is dealt with by Lucas. Languid player. They want him on the ball, and he went past Sun Jiangao too easily. Zhejiang's liking there. Small group of people making a lot of noise. Six in the penalty area. Punched away. And clearance completed by Yusin. Kota. Masahiro. Kato, he picked up an early yellow card. I can understand if there's a little bit of rustiness in the Ventforet Kofu time. 5 players on loan. Masahiro, he's not one of them, he's the team captain. And he's done well to smuggle that out to Kota. Kota, little give and go, or attempted give and go with Riku Ojima. Instead it breaks to Kouassi. Sign from Trabzonspor, Kouassi. Important challenge coming in from Manado Shinada. Well, that's twice in the last couple of minutes they've tried to play out from the back and it's not really worked. Zhang Jiaqi with a careless pass out to Yusin. This time it's a careless pass from Kofu. Poor touch from Yoshiki Torikai. Andrijesevic wants to get involved. And that's careless, it's behind Lucas. Takes up the Croatian, throw in. Trying to have an influence, a positive influence on the team. Another tough ball fired in by Zhang Jiaqi. Nearly broke to Mashekwi. Untidy spell of play there. The intent is there to play it out from the back. But the press is getting the players a little bit nervous. Zhejiang qualified for the AFC Champions League courtesy of a 3rd place in the 2022 Chinese Super League season. As Michael Wood goes long again and again, it's just easy pickings. This time for Yusin. Zhejiang. Shekwi will chase. Wood's on his weaker right foot. Press is on. The right foot isn't that weak from Wood. Yusin needs to be careful, can't be caught in possession there. Just held off the challenge of Yoshiki. Chang Jin. See what the intention is. The intention is to try to play out, to play sweet football. Sudai drives forward. Kouassi's alert to the rebound. Ivory Coast International had to be alert then. been on the ball a couple of times. He looks a real danger for Zhejiang when he goes forward. Ventforet Kofu, they've responded relatively positively to going behind to that Lucas header. Zhejiang. Space to turn. Nice little give and go. Zhejiang's touch lets him down. Good awareness though from Zhejiang. And rather aimless the kick out. Every time he's gone long, Mike Wood, he's just gifted the ball back to the green shirts of Zhejiang, who lead by a goal to nil. Andrei Jasovic. Mushekwi. Kouassi. Good work by Masahiro. And Masahiro can complete the clearance. Taka beaten by Lucas. Taka onside. Ahead of him he's got Ejima. Played and the quick break is on. Mushekwi. Fine challenge coming in there. Well timed by Keito Kamiya. Playing for Ventforet on loan from Kawasaki Frontale. They themselves were in action yesterday, AFC Champions League, a 4-2 win against BG Pathum United in Thailand. Intended cross from Yoshiki, and a corner for Ventforet Kofu, their second of this opening quarter of the match. The coach had a very respectable career in La Liga. Good defensive header, and one back by Iwana. It's the captain Masahiro. Comfortable in possession. High ball though that should be comfortable for the goalkeeper, and jab out. Indeed it is comfortable. We've got an injury. Korean referee alive for treatment to be coming on, and maybe Rudy Viñals has got some a decision to make here. It's the left back. You see him, he's going down there, but it came from when he made a run and he stubbed his toe as he played a pass over to the left-hand side. He was trying to pick out Mushekwi earlier on. Hopefully he's okay. Bottom of your screen, he's ready to come back on and resume his position at left back. Jachi. On to Lucas, scorer of the only goal, a header from a corner kick. Zhejiang. Wood drills it into Monado. Shida. Pull down the line, looks for Gatulio. Dongyu, safety first. Keep looking at the players like Dongyu and Sun and Zheng, and the journey that those guys have come with Zhejiang. Yuana. Jima, the little number 15, is the guy that Ventforet want on the ball. Just on the edge of the penalty area at the moment he is. Won't get it there, because Zhejiang will clear. And space to run into for Mashekwi. Mashekwi cuts inside. That's nicely played. Zhang Jiaqi. Kouassi. Faced by two immediately. Head back, pulls it back and gets a corner. That's a good run coming in there from Yusin. Yusin clearly recovered from that treatment that he's just had. That was a lung-bursting run. Last corner they had from this side. And unmarked. Lucas Posignolo planted a header into the corner. The number 36. He's there again. It's a zonal marking system for Ventforet Kofu. Mashekwi! Just wide. I'm not sure would have got there. I should say I'm not sure would have got there. Trying to play out from the back. Ball over the top for Utaka. 3 corners apiece, and there's a Zhejiang player down just on the edge. He was trying to press, was Li Tixiang. Lucky to get away with it was Koya Hayashida. 34 now. Yoshiki gets away with a perceived handball. Hirona Kobayashi. This is Hayashida. It's good play. And Utaka. Flag goes up belatedly. Utaka was ahead of the line. Been a willing runner, Peter Utaka. Good enough to have played for Nigeria at a really good time for the country. 2010, a difficult pass from Sun. Jiao Bao. Goalkeepers are meant to have instantaneous control these days. Even for Jiao Bao, that wouldn't have been on his training manual when he started in the game. Something belated that had come in. Maybe the last 5 or 10 years. Gatulio. Kobayashi. Low cross, doesn't beat the first man. Gatulio. Dongyu. Solid fullback's tackle. Still only 29, plenty of years left in Dongyu's career. Gatulio. Got away with a handball there. That would have been controversial. VR might have come into play there, but Mashekwi Referee happy to play on. Getulio and Dongyu could clash again. Dongyu comes out on top again. Ninth minute header from Lucas, separating the teams, and there was Lucas' defensive header. Franco Andrijasevic wanted the throw-in. He's not really been able to get involved in the game, Frankie. He's playing a number 10 role, but having to play a little bit deeper to get involved. Nice angle ball, Kobayashi's ball. Well dealt with by Sum. Andrijasevic has done well. Turned away from his man and then is clipped. That'll be a yellow card for Koya Hayashida. Cynical from the midfielder, 24-year-old. He was playing university football just 2 or 3 years ago, and suddenly he's pitched up against a Croatian international. Koya picks up the yellow card. Second yellow card for Kofu. Chang Jin bullied out of it. Throw-in will go to the Japanese team. Now, referee, I think he's going to come over here and have words with Jordi Vinyals, the Catalan coach. My decision, he says. Mashekwi tries to get the shot away. A good double clearance there, and then the flag goes up. Kaito Kamiya doing very well defensively. Well, I'm not sure he does an awful lot wrong there. The flag doesn't go up. The decision has gone against the Zimbabwe international, or the former Zimbabwe international. As Wood launches one. Getulio. Kobayashi. Excellent covering, it's got to be said, by Zhang Jiaqi. That's so nearly broke to Ajima. Kaito, lovely dummy, and he's through on goal. Utaka, big chance, super save. Best chance the J2 team have had, and a delicious dummy by Riku Ajima. Created the space for Peter Utaka to go one-on-one with the goalkeeper. Zhejiang needs a second. Picked up by Li Zixiang, well played, Kouassi. Put wide first chance that Franco Andrijasevic has had. he's in space, is the Croatian. He's as disappointed as anybody in the crowd, I guarantee you that. Jean Kouassi feeding him in time and space. That's exactly the position he likes. He does have a hugely great scoring record. Utaka tried to make up for the miss by spreading out wide to Masahiro. Another little dummy. This time it runs to only Zhang Jiaqi. And they committed players forward. There's a potential break on here. Referee happy. Again, they're trying to play Utaka in. Good game. Lucas. All right, is Yusin. Masahiro catches the Ivory Coast international. I do think he's making a lot more of that than there actually was. Wriggles away. Manado. Look at Tulio. His touch let him down at the all-important time. They are getting into good positions. Kofu. Zhejiang is just brought down. Lucas. Very good pressing from the J2 team, but there's a bit of space here for Zhang. And even more space for the fullback Dongyu. Furthest he's got forward, Dongyu. And Yasevic fires over the top. Good challenge coming in from Kaito Kamiya. Franco, they call him. Late foul there. Masahiro caught by Yusin, and that's going to be a yellow card for the Chinese fullback. Maybe a little bit of retribution for a perceived foul earlier on. It's just silly. Left the foot in. Doesn't hurt the man. Just gets an unnecessary yellow card. Yusin becomes the first Zhejiang player into the book. Kuya and Kaito in the book for Ventforet. Remains Zhejiang leading by a goal to nil. 9th minute header from Lucas Posignolo. To Jabo. Shekwi done well. And Yasevic was caught in possession. And Yasevic has another option. And Andrei Yasevic fires one not far wide of Michael Wood's right-hand post. Ujima. Space out wide for Kobayashi. Now breakthrough. Yoshiki to the back post. Utaka's header. Well, that'll only go down as a half chance. Earlier on, Peter Utaka had a big chance. Sin was trying to put that out for a corner. It broke to Yoshiki. Attacked the ball. Zhejiang caught in possession, and again they're trying to play in Utaka. He hasn't got the pace of old. He hasn't got that sharpness off the mark, which is why he's playing J2. Jachi. Sun and Cheng. Nicely played. Zhejiang puts it forward, looking for Cheng Jin. No foul there by Ujima. Yoshiki. Masahiro goes outside of him. And good work from Jean Koyasi. The Coast wingers played pretty well, and now there's a break on here. It's a 2-on-2 break. Mushekwi. Good save. Really well played in by Yusin. Wood came out quickly, narrowed the angle, and that will be a free kick for Kofu. And a problem for Gattuso. As we look at that, both goalkeepers have excelled. Mushekwi onside. Wood narrowed the angle. Kept his body big. Nice ball in. Good first time strike. Good save. Good football all round. Remains Zhejiang 1. Ventforet Kofu 0. Mushekwi growing into the game. Good body strength. Zhengao. Zhejiang. Be very neat and tidy in possession, Zhejiang. He does try to get the ball forward, takes the risky pass. In his own half, he's been pretty safe as Lucas comes forward once again for Zhejiang. Well-organised defence. Cheng Jin allowed to go a long way. It's a 40-yard little dribble. 20 white shirts back though for the J2 team. Cheng Jin once again. That will be a corner. Put out by Koya Hayashida. Again, a zonal marking system for the J2 team. There's the view behind the goal. That's the Ultras who've made plenty of noise. Jesevic plays it back into Cheng Jin. Koyasi helps it up. Super defensive header from Kato. Long range effort from Zhejiang. Referee Kim Jong-hyuk adding just 2 minutes at the end of the half. It's been pretty free-flowing. 3 yellow cards, but no injuries of any significance. Kofu, if it remains this way at half-time, we'll go into the half-time break believing they can still get something out of this. First goal that they've conceded in the AFC Champions League this season came from an unmarked Lucas. So it was a good header into the ground. Zhejiang is determined to see more of the ball, coming deeper and deeper. Yang pushes it out wide to Yusin. Zhejiang again, now to Wanda. Now then, Donggyu's been beaten. Good cover coming in. Combination of Sun and Lee Tis-yang. Tulio blocked off the ball. The referee says play on, you're in possession. And this is the dangerous Ejima. Yoshiki Torikai. Ejima gets the shot away. Head on hands from Ejima. He thinks he can have hit the target from there. Just slipped in by Yoshiki. Time whistle goes. Zhejiang have the lead, courtesy that 9th minute goal from Lucas Posignolo, but it's not been comfortable. A one-on-one for Peter Otaka, well saved by Zhao Bao. But it's that man whose goal separates us at half-time. Zhejiang halfway towards their first AFC Champions League win of the season. Otaka denied by goalkeeper Zhao Bao. But the other end, Mushekwi denied by a fine save from Mike Wood, the New Zealander, in the Kofu goal. Those Kofu fans are still chanting. They're still hopeful that their team can get a goal past this man, Xiaopo. Very, very late on, there was a chance for Riku Ejima. At half-time, though, it is Zhejiang from the Chinese Super League, who lead J2 team Ventforet Kofu by a goal to nil.
上半场比赛结束，半场比分为。
好 A very warm welcome back to our World Feed coverage of the AFC Champions League clash between Zhejiang FC of China and Ventforet Kofu of Japan. Half-time at the Huzhou Olympic Sports Centre. And it is a 1-0 lead for the home side. And a change for Ventforet. We're seeing Cristiano da Silva come on for Riku Ejima, attacking player for an attacking midfielder. In the first half, a 9th-minute header from Lucas Posignolo gave Zhejiang the lead. They had chances to increase it. Mushekwi put a header wide from a corner, narrowly. He also had a shot well blocked by Michael Wood, the Kofu goalkeeper. At the other end, though, Peter Utaka was through one-on-one and was denied by some excellent goalkeeping from Jiaobao. Yoshiki Shinada working on the tactical plan for the second half for the Japanese team, who surprised everybody by winning the Emperor's Cup last year to qualify for the AFC Champions League, and I think they've surprised everybody by their quality. They beat Buriram, they got a draw in Melbourne. Here, they've created problems for Zhejiang. So let's see what the changes can do. No changes for Zhejiang in green. Lucas Posignolo, the goal scorer, and the defensive linchpin for them. Second half is underway. Zhejiang in the green. Just a couple of hours outside of Shanghai as Kouassi sends in a shot that's comfortable for Michael Wood. Bowls it out quickly. Cristiano immediately wants to get involved and pings a long ball looking for Utaka. Lucas gets the better of Cristiano. Looks like he's moved to the right-hand side, and that has pushed Yoshiki Torikai into the more central role. There is Yoshiki. Utaka's done well. Good defensive work by Li Tisiang. Japanese team are fuming. They think that Minato Shinado was fouled, and they could well have a very valid claim there. Utaka tries to play in Minato. Tisiang, who picked up an injury himself in the first half, I think getting away with that one just a little bit as Shinada, 52-year-old, just patrols the touchline. He's calmed down a wee bit now. Year-old referee Jong Hyuk speaking to Masahiro, who's come to just make his point as captain of the visiting team. Football songs are an international language of their own right. Minato, I think, will be okay. Yuri Vinyals looks on. Possession given generously by Cristiano. Terrific from Kouassi. Cross to the far post to Cheng Jin. Just a little bit ahead of him. The header coming in from Mushekwi. Kawasi keeps it alive. Shekwi again the target over him. Kobayashi clears. Dongyu and Cheng Jin. Zhejiang. Lucas, calmness personified. Zheng Zhao to play it out to Cheng Jin, who's so keen to get on the ball, the right winger, the number 22. Well, he's not recovered, Minato Shinada, has he? Thought he could play on after treatment, but it doesn't look good for the central midfielder. There's the earlier header as a midfielder just tells the bench that he's going to have to come off. One time Zhejiang are playing on, and they very sportingly eventually put the ball out of play. So an enforced change, I suspect. One in central midfield will hurt them, and Shinada's been very important in winning the ball back. Replacement, Hideyumi Yamamoto. The captain of the club. "43 years of age, making your debut in the AFC Champions League." Cristiano. Oh, Yamamoto, what a story that is. It's not the glamour side of the AFC Champions League, but it's footballers getting rewards for consistency and loyalty. A place on a big stage. Yamamoto's ball in, cleared by Yusin. This is Franco Andrijesevic. Kawasi. Andrijesevic once again. Franco has got that little bit of extra pace. Cristiano's done really well to stick with the Croat. Kawasi. Kawasi. Wood claims that well. Cristiano. Toshiki taking a much more central role in events. The ball down the line. Too much on it for Cristiano. Andrijesevic has done well, and that's good defending by Kobayashi. I've liked the work of Zhang Jiaqi. Also like the work of the fullback Dongyu getting forward. Torikai. Ball played into Utaka, and Utaka's got pace. He's gone past two. Peter Utaka, and Getulio is denied by a fabulous tackle from Yusin. Fabulous burst from Utaka. And Getulio, well, he doesn't want it as much as Yusin. And the crowd singing Yusin's name justifiably. That is a fabulous goal-saving tackle. It's 1-0 Zhejiang, but my word, it could so easily be one apiece. Ventforet, Kofu, belying their lowly league status, a J2 team. Cristiano comes short. Kobayashi, a loose pass. Zhejiang need the insurance of a second goal. Absolutely. Yamamoto doing the closing down. Yamamoto, 20 years at the Kofu club. Number 4 scored the winning goal in the penalty shootout that won them the Emperor's Cup. Julio Wanderlei not accepting the hand of peace. Dongyu. Cheng Jin wriggles out of a tight spot. And sweeping vision from Xiang. Yusin drives forward. A little short. Masahiro got the ball. Taka just beaten to it. Nice turn. Cristiano looks for Utaka once again. Utaka got the wrong side of Sun Zhengao. Contact there, and you have seen penalties given for, well, not much more than the contact that we had. Sun was on the wrong side of the Nigerian. Jachi. Close to an interception. Lucas. Just Xiang. Yamamoto's done well. Once again, Utaka is the target. And fullback Dongyu is covering. Sun Zhengao into Dongyu. Zhengao's 12th season with Zhejiang. A wannabe club in a league awash with money. Actually, they were CSL 2. When Zhengao and Dongyu started their association with the club. Now they're the team with AFC Champions League ambitions. It's behind Mushekwi though by Cheng Jin. Good flow to the game. I like to give the team lineups if there's a break in the game. There hasn't been one of any note in the early stages of this second half. Yamamoto. To look at the record books for the oldest Champions League players, outfield players. 43 must be up there. This is good for Jaki. A mere kid at 31. Now to Dongyu. Nice little ball in, Andriy Jesevic. Mushekwi. 2-0. Beautifully created goal. Nyasha Mushekwi on hand for his first AFC Champions League goal, and Zhejiang have got the insurance they needed. Lovely little acceleration, a fabulous reverse pass. Franco Andriy Jesevic. What a lovely ball that is, and a cool, calm finish as Wood tried to close him down. Been a good acquisition since signing from Dalian in 2019. Nyasha Mushekwi, 36-year-old from Zimbabwe. Gets those already cheering fans even more to cheer about. Ventforet will make the change. Peter Utaka. He's worked hard, but with just under an hour played, his game is done. Double change, in fact. Sho Araki is one of the players on. Toko Hasegawa, who scored the late goal that saw off Buriram. Right then, Kouassi, chance to run, and Kouassi still going, the Ivory Coast international. Cheng Jin. He didn't back himself there, Kouassi, did he? That goal has brought an awful lot of relief to this stadium. Ventforet Kofu were knocking on the door. Cristiano, more central figure now. Cristiano da Silva. Getulio. Lucas steps in at the appropriate time. Yusin. Kouassi. Cross is deflected into the safe gloves of Michael Wood. We've got just less than half an hour to change this game. Cristiano the target, well defended by the experienced son, Zheng Gao. Araki, out wide. More good play by Yusin. Again, they've given the ball away in a dangerous area. Araki, Cristiano's header. Over the top. Careless defensive work there. Cristiano's header. He's another loanee, on loan from Nagasaki. One of the J2 rivals. To play around the outside, and once again it's the left back, Yusin. He's had a good game. Zhang Jiaqi. Shekwi. A little bit of keep ball would go down quite nicely for the coach and Zhejiang's fans. That's what they're doing. Jobo. Jiaqi into oceans of space for Zhengao. And an aimless ball down the line as he ran out of space and ran out of confidence in his ability to keep the ball. But it's a 2-goal lead for the Chinese Super League team. On the back of back-to-back defeats against Melbourne and Buriram. Bit of a pasting there at Buriram. Kawasi did well. That's broken to Hasegawa. Hasegawa can look left and find Kobayashi. 3 in the penalty area. Yamamoto. Zhejiang. Not the best ball into Jean Kouassi. Kobayashi can come forward once again. Right then. Cristiano. He's got Getulio in the penalty area. Cristiano again. Plenty of movement from him. Second spell with Ventforet Kofu for Cristiano. Mike Wood, the 6'5" goalkeeper, had no chance with either of the goals. On a firm header into the corner. That one a lovely deft finish from Mushekwi. Getulio was just trying to get through a little gap. Game. VAR were just having a little check on something, making sure there wasn't a penalty. Kouassi clears. Mushekwi. Good strength from Mushekwi. Gets the foul from too much close attention from Sudai Ashikawa. Cristiano closing. Jiaqi's been excellent in that holding midfield role. In front of him he's had Li Xiang and Andrei Jasovic. Up front, Kouassi. Mushekwi. Kawasi again. Wants to get the shot away. Kawasi, and it's well blocked. Good tracking by Koya Hayashida. There never is a good time to concede a goal, of course there isn't, but they've been particularly bad times for Ventforet Kofu. The early goal knocked them back, and then just when they were getting into the game, having created chances, looking good, they've been caught with an excellent goal. Beautifully created, well taken. Koya comes out wide. This is Araki. So Araki wants the foul, doesn't get it. And Jean Koyasi with assistance from the tireless Yusin. Gives it to Kawasi again. Looking to Mushekwi. Good cover from Kobayashi. Andrei Jasovic. Lovely ball and take, big chance, Koyasi. Fabulous block. I think it's Kato who put his body on the line. And a little nutmeg from Lee Zhejiang keeps the crowd in absolute raptures. Not giving this one up yet, still 20 minutes. Go at any time in the next 10 minutes and really give Ventforet some hope. Kobayashi. Cristiano. Not a great ball in from the Brazilian. Seems to be wanting to be doing everybody's job, Cristiano. Enjoyed the performance of Yusin. Lucas. Thumping challenge from Cristiano. It's awkward more than anything else. On the back of Lee Zhejiang. And Zhejiang has got the experience. So 19-year-old Yamamoto Naito comes on for Gattuso. Japan under 17 international. Big moment for Naito. That's all 5 subs used now by Kofu. And cleverly played by Zhejiang. Mushekwi, offside against the Zimbabwean. So the front 4 have all been replaced, new bodies for Kofu. Cristiano flicks it on. Hasegawa. Hasegawa. Another junior international on the Kofu books, and well played once again. Yeah, arguably the most influential player, Zhang Jiaqi. We rather kicked out at the man. Referee okay with that, and Kofu happy to play on. Masahiro Sekiguchi trying to get forward from full back. They haven't given this one up yet, the J2 team. These two teams play the reverse fixture in a few weeks' time. Cross comes in, dealt with at the near post by Sun. And then coolly by Zhang. Hasegawa. He's raided an awful lot down that left-hand side. Both full-backs getting forward, providing a lot of width. Kato. Hasegawa. Nicely played. Kobayashi into the penalty area and kicked away. Free kick right on the edge of the penalty area. Right outside. Zhang Jiaqi just charging in for once. Over eager. Really is right on the line. Hasegawa, Hayashida trying to get a position to get the shot away. Noisy and colourful and hopeful. And straight into the wall. And Shoaraki. It wasn't straight into the wall either, it was straight into his own player. As free kick routines go, that was not the most successful. Ioana Kobayashi was there as a decoy. Instead, he makes the block. .76 minutes gone. 2-goal lead. Mashekwi, that second goal has taken all of the tension out of the Zhejiang performance. Kofu now chasing the game. Well, they have been ever since the 10th minute. Zhang Jin. Cristiano the target. Masahiro making progress. Needs to get the cross in, he does, but expert positioning from Zhang Jiaqi again. These AFC Champions League performances might get the national team looking at one or two of the players, and Zhang might find himself back in international reckoning. Zheng Jin. Kouassi off the post. Lovely, fluent breakaway. Well, the flag has stayed down. Cristiano can play. And now the flag goes up. And a double change coming for the home team for the last 10-12 minutes or so. Leonardo will be coming on in an attacking role. Kofu had chances to score. He's a good creator, not the best scorer. Mashekwi, he did score, a beauty, he's replaced. Yao Zhenjiang, a midfielder, just to bolster things a little bit. Leonardo scored the winner against Port that got them through. Chachi once again, right place, right time. Lucas. Careless from Yusin, but it might break. Looking for Leonardo. Mike Wood to the edge and maybe beyond his penalty area. Hasegawa. Quick feed from Hasegawa. Well blocked by Sun Jianghao. No foul. Long distance effort off the post. Koya Hayashida. I've liked some of the work of Ventforet. Leonardo. Want some support. One was coming. Sudai. A wrestling match. Free kick taken quickly. Kobayashi again out wide. Balls into the penalty area from out wide have not been the best from Kofu. Riasovic, Cheng Jin. Very calming influence, clearly the leader of the team. Franco Andriasovic. Chinese players seem to have bought into him. Ooh, a miscue and a gift. That is not accepted by NATO. A bobble and a scary moment, and a teenager could not believe he had that much time. Leonardo at the other end to Cheng Jin. Leonardo can't bully his way past the challenge of Koya. He does use the full limit of his goal area, does Mike Wood. Kobayashi. What to admire about Ventforet Kofu Cristiano drives across the goal. It's another good save. Cleared by Yusin. Well, the post has been rattled. The keepers had to make a couple of fine saves. Possession for Kofu, who are coming forward through Hasegawa. Kobayashi. Plenty of green shirts back though. Good effort, good save, could have gone anywhere. Always go across the goalkeeper, there's a chance of a tap-in. Masahiro Sekiguchi suffering just a little bit, but they've used all 5 substitutes now of Kofu, and there's not a 6th allowed. Hasegawa's been mighty influential since he came on. Number 10 wants and demands the ball. Volley. Not too far over from Nato again. The young kid's had 2 big chances. He's only been on the field just over 5 minutes. That's the view for goalkeeper Zhao Bao. His team lead by 2-0. Leonardo. Andrei Jesovic. Wayward efforts from Chengjin. It's Yao, the player who's just come on. The other game in this group, I can tell you, Melbourne City are leading Buriram by 2-0 in Buriram. Hasegawa. As we look out for future stars, there's been plenty on the field of play for Kofu today. They're on the losing side. Masahiro gets the cross in. Driving forward. That could have come off an arm, could have come off anything. Sodai, the latest to drive forward, and frustration for the visitors. They played well enough to have got something out of this game. Leonardo was keeping the centre-back Kato honest there. Pulled over the top. He's onside. He's got Cristiano in the middle. He's got Netu coming through. Still the chance is on. Can they get the shot away? The answer is no. Showaraki couldn't get the shot away. He broke through, and that is a big chance gone begging. They could have had 3 or 4, you know. But they have none, and they trail 2-0. Yusin loses a 50-50. Cristiano! Curls away from goal. Zhejiang comes on for Zhejiang. As we look at that latest effort flying wide. Zhejiang replaced. Good performance by the veteran. Neat and tidy in possession. More defensive-minded midfielder. Wang Yang comes on. Kato's header. Cristiano's been a really willing worker since he came on and has done well to get past one of the defenders, Dongyu, but couldn't get past Zheng Hao, but has won a corner. We go into 5 minutes of time added on. Cristiano's ball goes right the way through, comes off a green shirt. The corner on the other side. Shoaraki to curl this one in, ask questions of the goalkeeper. Tried to control it. Incredibly difficult ball. Again, nearly but not quite for the Japanese outfit. Be a good game in the return. Ventforet won't be fearful of Zhejiang. In the groups, if the results stay the same, Melbourne will be on 7 points. Kofu will stay on 4, 3 apiece for Buriram and Zhejiang. So Melbourne in a strong position, but runners-up is very much up for grabs. Remember, the 3 best runners-up in the 5 Eastern groups make it through to the knockout phases. $10,000 crowd have been vocal, very supportive of their team. It's helped forward by Yusin. Quality from Zhang once again. Yao a little bit too short with his pass. Frustration, a bellow of frustration from Yuri Vinyals on the touchline. Cristiano beaten in the air by Lucas, whose early goal has set Zhejiang on the way to this victory. Jasovic. Keep ball. Lucas then goes long. The flag stays down. Leonardo, plenty of green shirts up in support. Yao. Curled over the top by Franco. Andrei Jasovic. He's had 2 or 3 openings, the captain. Not easy, not straightforward. But he'd like to work the goalkeeper at least. That'll be a foul on the edge of the penalty area. Lucas the guilty party on the back of Yamamoto Neto. Yellow card for that foul by Lucas, seemed a little bit soft. Last time they tried this, the wall in front of the wall got a smack in the stomach. Is Iraqi any better this time? Yes, they are, but it's an excellent save. And pushed over the top by Neto. Never free kick, lifted over the wall. Goalkeeper's done well. And that's the final act of a very entertaining game in which Ventforet Kofu have more than played their part. They had chances when it was 1-0, particularly a 1-1 for Peter Utaka. They caused all kinds of problems, and the second goal when it came for Nyasha Mushekwi was very, very welcome for Zhejiang, who belatedly get their first win in the AFC Champions League. Frustration for the visiting fans. If they did get the flight to Shanghai, it's a long journey home. But Lucas's early header, and despite the good work of Cristiano when he came on as a second half substitute, and some all-round neat and tidy play from Kofu, the J2 team, suffer a defeat, their first defeat of the AFC Champions League campaign, but they have a chance of revenge when the teams meet again in early November. The referee and his team consistent, in control of the game. Pat on the back for Yamamoto, the 43-year-old. As Mike Wood makes known 1 or 2 complaints from him, but it's finished here as a victory for the home side at the Zhejiang Olympic Sports Centre. It's finished Zhejiang 2, Ventforet Kofu 0.